Our next series of our winter foot refresh is going to focus on foot strengthening. When our feet are stuck in our tight restrictive shoes, they don't get to move very much. And when our joints are limited, we lose our ability to properly use the muscles that attach to those joints and help move those joints. So if any one of you have been in a boot for like an injury or had a cast, we all know what our body part looks like when we get out of that. If you were in a boot, your calf gets real gimpy. If you had a cast on your arm, biceps get real small, forearm gets real small, and the exact same thing happens to our feet. So as we wear more footwear, trying to keep our feet warm during the winter, it's very important to intentionally strengthen our feet. Just like foot mobility, foot strength is very much a use it or lose it kind of deal. If we don't regularly load the muscles in our feet, they're going to get weaker over time, and they'll have a harder time functioning in day-to-day tasks. So now I'm going to show you my top 3 favorite exercises to help strengthen our feet. Our first exercise to get some more strengthening through all the muscles in our feet is toe yoga. So all these exercises are going to be best performed without footwear and without socks. So with this one, whatever surface you're standing on, we want to focus on getting some more independent movement between our toes. So we'll start trying to press just the big toe down while we lift all of our little toes. You should feel your arch muscles start to work a little bit here. So the muscle activation should be felt in that inside arch. Our next kind of toe yoga move is to press all of the little toes down and try to lift the big toe up. And we will alternate between these positions, trying to lift little toes, lifting big toe. A main way that people will kind of accidentally misuse this exercise is by cheating some of the motions that are a little bit more difficult. So if when you put your big toe down and you're lifting up your little toes, a lot of people will try to cheat and rotate over their ankle and across the foot rather than getting that true movement in between the toes. Same thing as we try to lift big toe up. Make sure we keep the base of that toe down instead of rolling up to kind of cheat that motion. Our next exercise to strengthen our feet is what we call a pizza lean. So if you imagine you've got a giant slice of greasy pizza, you don't want any of that grease dripping on your shirt, so you're going to lean forward. And as we lean, we want to encourage lots of good toe spread, getting a nice foundation with the ground. And as your body weight shifts, it's not going to look like much has happened, but my arches are on fire right now. So we can get a lot of our foot's natural ability to stabilize activated with these pizza lean exercises. Our last exercise for foot strengthening is a heel raise. These are very simple, but I think really underrated when it comes to strengthening our feet and ankles. So you'll want to get on a flat surface. Again, no shoes or socks for this. And we're going to lift our heels off the ground while keeping that good toe spread and then lower back down. With these, it can be really tempting and common to let your ankles really roll out as you come up and come down, but that's not the motion that we're going for. We want heels to stay nice and level as you go up and down. Usually 20 to 30 reps, you should be feeling a good burn through the arches and some good burning through the calf muscles too. So there you have it. Those are our top 3 exercises to strengthen up your feet this winter.